I am often very quiet when I'm outside home. I wish to speak, but since I'm mostly quiet, I'm ignored. It was okay at first. I also enjoyed the solitude. But soon, there was a youth program going on in a boarding school. Many students were attending from all over the country. I too joined and went with my school group. I'm kinda the odd one out in the group. That school was huge. That whole day, no one spoke to me. And I was terrified to talk with someone. All were strangers. I tried talking to one, but he just made fun of me, embarrassed. At evenings, it was like college, some were playing, some were talking in groups. But my group left me. It was not their fault. So I was just roaming all alone. I sat somewhere, and a guy came and sat near me. And I tried making a conversation. He just looked at me, didn't respond much. He looked annoyed by me. I instantly became quiet. After a few minutes, he stood up and went away. I was really sad. I didn't want to waste his time. I just wanted to ask where did he come from. Downcast face was wet, I went to nearby playground. The swings were empty. I sat and was listening to some song. I was feeling worthless. Among all this crowd, I was feeling lonely. And soon two big brothers came and sat next to me. I was quiet. I continued to listen to my songs. But one of them started to ask me something. I removed my earphones and replied. Then we started speaking. Soon we had the most heartwarming conversation. They were 3 to 4 years older to me, but they spoke to me as if we were best friends. We just talked about what we like. And we were telling our experience and story. I remember being happy and excited. They shared their snacks with me. And out of nowhere we decided to play carom. We went across the building and found the pieces in room I stayed. We borrowed the board from the students who already were staying in the hostel. And we started playing in the open place of the hostel building. And we kept on talking and playing. Time flied. It was 10 p.m. All those who were outside had to come in. And many of them just sat around us and started watching our gameplay. Some even joined. I usually suck at carom, but I found this new confidence in me. I performed much better and won too. We talked and I cracked a joke. And most of them laughed. This never happened to me before. That was the best time ever. I was at peace and we all had turns and cheered each other up. And everyone had a great time. And when it was very late, we wished each other. And went to our beds. This is worth more than $1 million. I felt as if the whole universe just helped me go from having the worst day to the best day of my life. I hope it was interesting. Maybe? Little bit? Probably not. But it was interesting for me.